All right, what up, y'all? I'm on the B side of this walk. Not a long walk this morning, just like a little 3-miler. And there's like a lot of different thoughts as usual. One of the things that I was thinking about was this whole idea of impulsivity. It is so strong with us ADHDers, right? Again, your brain, all brains are seeking stimulus, right? To varying degrees. Our brains are stimulus starved, right? That's what a low production of dopamine does. They want pleasure. They want things that make them feel good. You got a big assignment in front of you and you're uncertain how to approach it. You're going to want to do things that you enjoy. You're going to want to play video games. You're going to want to read comics. You're going to want to play in your garden, whatever it is, right? We always put these other things in front of it. That list gets smaller and smaller. Next thing you find out is that you're cleaning your house and doing the dishes instead of starting that assignment. Does that sound familiar? Bet it does, right? Can also impact relationships too. Impulsivity can lead to more money being spent in a frivolous manner. It can lead to extramarital affairs. It can lead to issues at work, right? If you're constantly doing things without asking and checking with your team, you're asking for permission as a norm, or you're asking for forgiveness as a norm versus asking if it's okay with the people you work with. It's not always, but those can be signs of ADHD along with some other things as well. It's this high focused drive. When we want something, we want it. And we want it now. And we want it quick. And we want it to be amazing. And it will boost our dopamine temporarily. But sometimes the things that we want are not meant for us at that point in time. And that sounds all spiritual and funky and supernatural, right? But think about it. Think about how many things you've had in your life, or opportunities or things you've wanted in your life, that if you got it, things wouldn't have worked out in such an amazing way. I'm loving the space that I'm in right now. Never thought that I would get a PhD. I'm almost done. I actually have a business now that, I'm putting more energy into. It makes enough money to supplement the breadwinning income my wife brings in, right? I got an office in a cool area of town. Never thought that I would have that, right? But it also is forcing me to be more disciplined, to be less impulsive, because I want to maintain that, right? Getting to that space was not easy. But if I got everything that I wanted, success in my 20s, even success in my corporate career in my 30s, in the way that I wanted it, I wouldn't have moved out of that career. I wouldn't have gone back to grad school twice, right? So sometimes the things that we want aren't really the things that we want. Do small actions to quell your impulsivity. Let's say you really want something sweet. You want a Kit Kat bar. I love Kit Kat bars, right? So you want a Kit Kat bar. Well, tell yourself, you know what? I'm not gonna do it this time. The small things that we do are reflections of the larger things that we do. Start getting some wins in the small wins category. You know what? I didn't drink soda this time. I drank some water. I don't need more caffeine. So instead of a cup of coffee, I'm gonna get a cup of tea, right? Those little small wins help to check our impulsivity. And then as we keep growing it, we get better. And then those small things we do become the big things. Man, that's a lot of noise from them cars. All right, I'm gonna cut it right here. Keep walking, y'all.